You ever feel like you're all over the place? You're being pulled in 12 different directions at the same time. Maybe you're on a phone call and you're trying to respond to an email while you're still dealing with the people that are waiting to meet with you, while there's other things that you're supposed to be home at the same time. It feels like in 2023, this is the lives we lead. Well, this very short aliyah, Chamishi in Sefer Bereshit, is for you. Because in this aliyah, we see so many of the people that invented what would be the future of the world. Lamech had 2 wives and he had children. And one of the children was Avi Yosef Ohel Mikneh, the father of sort of nomads that go from place to place and taking care of cattle. Then other one, his brother's name was Yuval. He was the father of music and all the musical instruments, Kinor ve'ugav. And then Tzila had a child whose name was Tuval Kain. What was he? He was the father of all the instruments that were used to plow and plant in a field. But I want to focus in on this Yaval. Avi Yosef Ohel Mikneh was the father of nomads. What does that mean? And Rashi says he was the first person to sort of follow the cattle from place to place. And then Rashi says a midrash. And he says, you know what else it was? He's the father of the building houses for idol worship. What are those 2 things? How do they go together? I think what he's saying is like this, is that what gets us off our game, what gets us, God forbid, chas v'shalom, to even idol worship, is when we're all over the place. The man who created nomads is the man who created idol worship. You know, later on, the pasuk says in many parashiyot from now, when Hagar was sent out of Abraham Avinu's house, she was lost. And Rashi says she worshipped Avodah Zarah. Whoa, how do you know she worshipped? It just says she was lost. The answer is when you're lost, that's the idea of being lost means you're not having the right belief in Hashem. Being all over the place means you're not settled in the mindset of what Hashem wants for us. So when you feel that mentality, where you feel like you're going from here to here, literally you feel like a mental nomad. When you feel that happening, settle yourself. Focus yourself. Because when you're everywhere, you're not in the game of Hashem. You're not in the faith of Hashem. You're not in the focus that Hashem gave us. You're not in the arms and the trust of Hashem. So maybe we don't have physical nomads that much today, but we have mental ones. When you get in that state, snap out of it and put yourself in Hashem's arms and put yourself in His trust. And then you don't feel like you're everywhere. You're right exactly where you need to be.